I think it's safe to say I do a pretty good job at hating on the Krunker developers. But today, I can't lie to you, they cooked a little bit, bro. Like, usually all we get is some plain white rice with some bread on the side. But today, they cooked, you get me? They gave us a full 4-course meal. I say this because it kind of seems like they're actually trying to revive this game now. You know, they just recently added back ranked, and that already brought back a bunch of people that stopped playing the game, and they added back Twitch drops as well, which is obviously good. But one thing I would say they had to do is bring back a bunch of massive content creators that they used to have, and that's exactly what they're doing right now. At least it seems like that's what they're trying to do. Sure, most of you are familiar with the name Strems. If you're not, then basically he's like the biggest content creator Krunker's ever had. You know, this brother would pull in like hundreds of live Twitch views back in 2020. He's also one of the richest players in Krunker's ever had. And basically a couple years ago, I say a couple, it was like 5 years ago I think at this point, he got banned for trying to sell Krunker items for real money. And you know, initially you'd probably think he's a little bit tapped in the head for trying to do that, but I mean, can you really blame the guy? I think he had like 20 unobtainables just sitting in his inventory, yeah, and he just couldn't stop himself trying to make some bread. But yeah, basically he got banned and he never played Krunker again since that point. He actually did get unbanned for like 1 hour and then he got banned again. You know, they basically bitched him around and gave him false hope. But now it seems like he's actually back, because if you search up his name on Krunker, actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna do it right now. So if I search up Strems, you can obviously see that his account exists. Before, I think if you searched up, he just didn't come up because he was locked. You know, this is all good and whatnot, you know, he's obviously back, he's got his account back. But if you press trade, you'll see that he has literally no items left. And I don't know how much his inventory was worth, but I'll tell you it was worth a fuck ton, bro. Like, he had a Nova Pump, which is the rarest gun in the game. He had a bunch of unobtainables as well. Now he got completely wiped. Like, they wiped this shit clean, bro. He hasn't got a single thing left. Matter of fact, let me send him my Dutch. But yeah, I think it would be pretty funny if he got unlocked and he just never came back. Like, he just doesn't give a shit about Krunker anymore, and they're just wasting their time. But yeah, bro, I think he was the biggest level in Krunker. I don't know if he is anymore, honestly. Yeah, he's 4th right now. Maybe if he hops back on, he'll be able to take first, but 353 levels is crazy. He got locked in 2021, by the way. It's 2025 right now, and he's still 4th place. Like, that just shows you how much he's played. How much minutes does he have on the game? Brother, this guy played 85 days. That's actually some brazy work. But yeah, hopefully he does come back and start streaming again, because obviously that would be pretty good. Me personally though, if I was him, I probably wouldn't come back when all my items got wiped just like that. He definitely had an inf worth more than 100 mil, because that guy had like all the rarest unobtainables. He had a Nova Pump as well. But yeah, I guess we'll see.